you've spoken about this and written a lot about it, but what are your insights on how we close the gender pay gap for women? You know, we've made so many advances in women getting to the point where they have the management jobs, but they're not making the same amount of money and they're not advancing further. And so what is your advice on how we can finally tackle this?
We could use some better laws. I mean, it ought to be and is becoming against the law to ask you what your salary was before you took this job, because the point is your qualifications. And, you know, that is beginning to change. So it's all the way from legal changes to treating children as a natural part of life for both men and women, so that we stop the practice of when men have children, they're more likely to be hired, and when women have children, they're less likely to be hired, because it's assumed that they will be distracted, but the men, you know, we have to equalize all of that. And some of it is internal, you know, I mean, we, as women especially, and I think any outside groups, you might say, tend to measure ourselves against the ideal. Oh, the person who occupies this job should be, and am I the ideal? Don't measure yourself against the ideal. Measure yourself against Harry, who now has the job. It's a totally different standard, right?
That's right. That's right.